Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Thursday morning to you. Boy, I hope your day is starting off just fantastic. What a great day to be alive. Every day we walk with the Lord is a great day. It truly is. And especially, well, when you walk with the Lord it is, but also when you got a wonder dog hanging out with you, man, that just helps too. That makes it a really good day. So we've been talking about humility and service, right? And how Jesus displayed humility and service to us for the purpose, well, he displayed that to us, that's the character of God, but also he did that so that we would be followers of that, is an example to us, that we would follow along with his example. And we see that when Jesus is washing the disciples' feet, and then he says afterwards, this is what you are to do, okay? This is what you are to do. You are to follow my example and also wash each other's feet. Now, how do we do that? How do we be humble and serve others? Well, Paul gives us a pretty good idea. He gives us a guideline on this, and we see it in Philippians 2, verses 3 and 4. He starts off by saying, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. So what is selfishness? Well, I think we all have an idea of selfishness. Selfishness is, someone goes to a table and takes all the food for themselves, that kind of thing. Well, that'd be pretty selfish, right? We got these two puppies here. We got Wonder Dog here, who's cuddling up to me. We got Wonder Dog, and then we got Cole, our dog. And so, Wonder Dog's visiting with us. And when he visits, we have two toys. We have two balls that are exactly the same. Both dogs could just play with a ball by themselves and be totally fine. But they don't do that because they want just one, right? There's two. One is sitting there out in the open, and more than likely Cole has the other one because he's taking it from Wonder Dog because he thinks Wonder Dog's is better. He's taking it from him, and now he won't let him have it back. And so Wonder Dog kind of just looks with longing. And sometimes Cole can be a real turkey, and he'll have both of them. You'll have one you'll be lying down, you have one between his legs, and he'll be chewing the other one, and you won't let Wonder Dog have either one of them. That's being pretty selfish. Well, hopefully you're not like that. Hopefully I am not like that, but we can be sometimes when we look out for our own interests. Cole's well aware that Wonder Dog wants one, but sometimes we're completely unaware of the needs of other people, or we're aware of those needs, but we do nothing to help them. And there's a selfishness in that where we won't help other people. And says, don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Don't try to impress others. Why? Why would you want to do that? So don't try to impress others. Be humble. Thinking of others is better than yourself. So instead of saying, hey, I am the greatest, well, God's called us not to do that. Instead, we don't exalt ourselves. We'll let God do that. And we see others as equals or even better than ourselves. And that could be someone who's a CEO in a big, massive company, or it could be someone who has lost their house and is living on the street. Either way, we look at them as better than ourselves, and in a way that we want to serve them and take care of them and love them, right? So we see others as better than ourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take interest in others too. What is that other person's concern? What is their need? How can I help them? And then we serve them. And we serve them with a heart that is generous, a heart that is humble, a heart that's given to God. There's two kind of people. There's pie people and river people. And pie people, they'll see a piece of pie and they'll start cutting it up into pieces and giving it out. But then they start to realize there's only so much pie left, and those pieces get smaller and smaller and smaller. But then there's river people. And they know that as they give out to God, as they give and serve other people, that God replenishes that, just like a river flowing through. Rather live that way than live the other way, where you're concerned about how much you have. Instead, be concerned about what God wants you to do with what you have. So that's the lesson for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later.